Welcome to the Get Real with King Arthur show. The sun is shining out here. It's warm, beautiful. And a little note of correction from the last program. I indicated that Saturn was similar to Jupiter, an evil god, and usually he is a good god. And we were talking about the end of Prometheus Unbound, which Aeschylus originally wrote, but it got lost, and Shelley wrote his version of it. And we were debating over the end of the work, where he says that to get rid of evil, we need to fear oneself and love all humankind. And we're talking about the word fear. Does it mean what we usually think it means, or does it mean honor? Well, anyway, the Queen is going to be interviewed today, and she is so shook up she's clicking. But anyway, I asked her to comment and talk about the language she so often uses on me, which she calls slang, and I might call patois or probably not dialect, but the words that I don't understand, that I call the youth vocabulary, and she's going to explain some of these words. Now, I know BRB, be right back.
Exactly.
And
what other
I know
one?
that hot is cool and cool is hot, something like that. And
Remember facts?
I know get your back, I got your back, which sounds like a hood language or something. And what else do you think I know, Queen Victoria?
Remember facts?
Huh?
Facts.
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
I forgot it.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to tell you?
Yes, tell the whole audience what does it mean.
Well, facts is like that's so true.
Oh,
remember?
Facts.
Yeah. Facts.
I see. Fact.
With an S at the end.
Facts?
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody do work with a machine. Facts.
Exactly. Yeah, people use that too. With an X.
No, that raises a question. Who uses this dialect? Is it just teenagers? Young people? Whatever.
So, I did some research, aka I separated Gen Z. You know Gen Z?
No.
Gen Z is the kids younger than me, basically. Anyone that's younger than me. I was born in 1995. So the Gen Z kids
Wait, I don't even know the term, Gen V.
Gen Z art.
I don't know what that means.
Gen Z is Generation Z.
What's V?
No, Z like zebra.
Z?
Yeah.
I don't know what Generation Z is.
Generation Z is the generation that's underneath me.
Underneath
I
you?
think your hearing aid isn't on, Art. Can I turn it on?
What is not on?
The hearing aid. I think it turned...
Yes, I hear you.
It's on?
Yes.
Oh, okay, because the light isn't blinking, so I was wondering.
I'm hearing you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, technology. Anyway, Generation Z.
Generation Z is the generation underneath me.
Well, but you...
And I'm a millennial. But I'm at the...
you're a millennial.
I'm
then
at
there's
the...
Z.
Yeah, then the Gen Z.
Where are you picking up this language that we're talking about?
That's actually a good question. I think you subconsciously pick it up through social media or hearing your friends say it, things like that.
Where do you pick it up?
I think hearing my friends say
friends?
it, yeah. When I hear my friends say it, then it becomes familiar or like it becomes easier.
Are your friends, which generation are they? P, Q, R, or W?
They're also millennials, most of them. Yeah. Most of them are millennials.
So, give us some of the words here before
Okay.
we ask about this strange vocabulary.
Okay. Do you want Gen Z words or millennial words?
Oh my gosh. It gets more complex all the time.
Yes, it does.
Any strange words.
Okay, I think you'll like. I wrote some down here for us.
Okay.
I think.
Educate me.
Okay. Slay.
Slay?
Yeah. Yes.
Spell it.
SLAY.
That means to kill with a sword.
But it means like you're doing great. Like you're killing it.
Oh, and killing it is doing well.
Yeah, killing it is doing well.
Oh,
So-
or you say,
So if you were to use it in a sentence, how would you use that in a
I have
sentence?
no idea.
Slay.
Slay.
You're slaying it.
You slay me. Oh.
Yeah, or you could say like if your outfit's really cool, like let's say I like your tie, I could say your tie slays.
Slays me.
No, it slays me because I'm
It just
or you're
slays.
slaying. You're slaying. Yeah, with this tie.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Next one?
Yes.
Okay. I don't really like this one, but I hear it very often. It's very popular. I don't use this one though. It's no cap.
Spell tech.
No cap. Cap like a bottle cap.
No cap.
Yeah.
No cap means you're hatless.
So cap means lying. When you lie, cap.
You tell an untruth.
Yeah. So it's like if you were to say like if you were like, "Oh, Victoria, I just went on a 10-mile run," and I would be like, "Cap." Like that's a lie. You're capping.
Your capping is lying. Okay.
Yeah. But no cap can mean like I'm serious. Like if I were to say, "Hey,
Okay.
I went on a 10-mile run." No cap.
No cap.
Like I'm serious. I did do it.
Okay. Further on.
This one's good. Rizz.
Spell it.
RIZZ.
Rizz.
What do you think that
The
means?
glass is Rizz.
What do you think it means?
Spring has sprung, the grass is Rizz. I wonder where the flowers is.
Exactly.
What?
What do you think it means?
Risen.
It means like you have good like flirting skills. Like you're like suave. Like you have Rizz. Rizz means
Rizz.
like you have game.
No. Okay. Rizz.
Use it in a sentence, Art.
I wish I had more Rizz. Right?
In what situation?
Well, any situation.
It's specifically for dating, but yeah.
Oh, but what does it mean for dating?
Like it means like you have game.
Game.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It means you it means you have like charisma or like ability to like talk to girls. Yeah. Or it could be a girl that whatever.
Okay. Rizz.
Rizz. So which ones have you learned today so far?
Oh, please, please, don't ask. No.
Rizz.
Go on.
Slay. No cap. Okay. Oh yeah, I've told you this one. Mid.
That's average, right?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
average,
I got
yeah.
that one.
Let's see. Let me see which one I use. Sus.
What?
Sus.
Spell it.
S-U-S. S-U-S.
I wouldn't use it myself.
Do you know what sus is?
I hope not.
We'll say sus.
No, I'm not going to tell on the air.
Sus is like suspect,
Oh.
which means like.
Oh, what a relief. I feared something worse.
Sus means like, let's say you don't trust someone. And like let's say you meet someone new.
Suspect, you mean?
Yeah. Oh. Like if you meet them, you don't say suspect, you just say like that person's sus. Like that person.
I wouldn't use it. Be careful.
Why? What does that mean to you?
No, I'm not going to say.
Okay.
On the air.
No. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, this one's interesting. When people are like referring to something, like instead of saying, hey, this reminds me of, like, let's say like you bought a box of chocolates, okay?
Okay.
And you take a bite of the chocolate and you're like, oh, this reminds me of like caramel, or like it reminds me of ice cream or something.
Oh,
people say,
like,
instead of saying it reminds me, people say it's giving.
Help! Anyway, I don't know whether we just need to try to learn this or just ask the person what in the world they do mean. Why do you think that they invent words or put meanings on them that the you old geezers like me don't understand?
I mean, didn't you have slang when you were a kid?
No.
You didn't?
No. We spoke Shakespearean English.
I think popular culture has created this, has created slang.
Well, but why?
I think it's like a way to relate to each other on a deeper level as a generation.
Yes, I think it's saying to old people or to your colleagues, listen, we have our own language,
yeah,
and our own way of life and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Sort of declaring their independence, maybe.
Yeah, maybe to declare independence, or maybe to self-identify.
Yes.
Or be like, I think self-identify or be seen as a certain.
Now, at what age do you plan to stop using these words?
I don't know. I think it's interesting because the younger you are is where I think things start. I think in the younger generations, that's where the words start like being created. And then sometimes older people pick up on the younger people. But I think it's a phase of life between like middle school and high school where like these words are created for that generation. And then we take on, as like for example, millennials, we have our own way of talking. I kind of just went through Gen Z slang, but our slang is a lot different than theirs.
Well, what should people like an old codger like me, how should we respond to these strange words?
I think you should just understand them, but you don't have to use them.
Oh, I wouldn't in 1,000 years use them, no.
You use BRB though, but that's millennial.
Oh, okay.
BRB is millennial.
Yeah. Well, that makes some sense. It's abbreviated B right back. So,
Yeah.
Well, you don't play 23 skidoo as the people in the 20s, not I did, but by the time I grew up in the 30s, we stopped using 23 skidoo. And so...
What is that?
It's a game. It's get out of here.
Oh, okay.
So scram, something like that. So if someone is using this language, you should learn it a little bit. Is that it? What do we do?
I think it's not really necessary to learn it, but if you want to more deeply connect with certain generations, then it might be a good idea.
Well, usually when a person speaks, I want to connect with them. And if they're using a word I don't understand,
Then yeah. So it's similar. It's like learning a language. You're able to connect with those people more deeply when you know their language.
But those people do not want me to use it, really, do they?
I think they would find it really funny and unique.
Yeah, right. So it won't do us any harm to learn some new words. And I think we shouldn't pretend to be young and use them ourselves, but we should know the words. You know, there are two kinds of vocabulary. One is the words you'd use. The others are recognition. Now, there's some words I won't use. I know what they mean, but I don't feel comfortable with them. They're not in my usage vocabulary. I'm trying to think of, one fashionable word that they use in my profession is, let's see, foreplay, no, not foreplay, anyway, unpacked is one. Unpacked, the meaning of this. That's one of a whole slew. If you go to the Modern Language Association, you'll have to know these words to be in.
Exactly.
So we just have to learn, that's all. The new words to use, the recognition vocabulary. I'm not going to use unpacked. I know what it means. I'm not going to use it. But I'm not going to use some of this teen or whatever youth jargon. But like what?
Like what did you learn today?
What I learned.
Yeah, which words?
Well, I don't know that I actually know them. That's something, whatever you said. I can't just hear it once. I've got to see it.
Slay.
What?
Slay.
Slay means to be approved.
Yeah, like you.
I'm learning. An old codger can learn. Okay, well, on a broader subject, I believe that the generation gap, there's always one, but I believe it's sharper now than in the past because of all the innovation with future shock.
Yeah.
So we do the best we can, right?
Yes.
Put up with us old codgers, you young people, and we'll put up with you.
Amen.
Have a great day.